Now for question B here, we need to understand some few steps of which I'm going to write for you here. But please, before we solve or before we work it out, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not yet done so. Subscribe and share the video. Tell more people about this channel, how beneficial it is. Okay. All right. And if you've already subscribed, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Don't forget to share to set the notification bell. All right. Here we need to understand some few things. So if you have a question, let's say like this. This is a question that you have, and there is n here, power n, and dx. So what we're going to do here, we're going to drive out this constant, or before we even drive it out, we are going to use the laws of indices. Remember, laws of indices are very important in mathematics. So this thing to be integrated, it needs to go on top, and this is what has happened here. It has gone on top. So we have x power negative n, you see, negative n and dx. So now like this, it's easier to integrate. So we can now factor out 3 because it's a constant. So we remain with what we have here, like this. So these are the steps that we need. Next, we shall have a 3 there, x power negative n plus 1. The same rule of integrating, okay? The same rule of integrating, and then we say the limits here. We have a and b, okay? So these are the steps that we need to follow. Next, we just plug in the limits here and here, just like that. So if you watch the previous videos, from this stage, I think it's way easier for you to work it out. Okay. So now let's try to follow these steps to answer question B. We have integral there, limits from 2 to 3, 2 over x power 2 dx. So we're trying to answer this. Step number 1, here, applying the laws of indices. So I have 2 there, power 3, 2x power negative 2, and dx. Next thing here will be to add this stage here. I mean to factor out this stage. So a 2 will come this side. So we shall remain with x power negative 2 dx. Okay, so we are at this stage. Now from this stage, we go now to this stage here, right here. Hopefully you're able to see, where we shall say 2, okay, x power 2, the negative 2 plus a 1 over negative 2 plus a 1 there. And the limits, we have a 2 and a 3 there. Okay, so this is a stage where we're at. So we shall say equal to a 2 there. We just simplify a 2, and here, or we don't put brackets, it's okay. Power negative 1 over negative 1, and the limits there 3 to 2. So I've just simplified here. Negative 2 plus 1, it's negative 1. Negative 2 plus 1, it's negative 1. So when we divide here, we're going to get negative 2x power that, and the limits 3 or 2 to 3. So you see, when we divide here, the negative will come this side. Okay. So the next thing here, let me say equal to, the next thing will be negative 2. There we can put the brackets, it's okay. We shall have 1 over x. All right, 1 over x. Or we just say, okay, we have a negative 2 over x. This negative 2 over x, of which if you want, remember the laws of indices. We have a negative here, so this can go down, and this is what has happened. So we shall have a negative there, a negative 2 there, 1 over x. So this and this are the same. And the limits there, 3, a 2 there, 2 to 3. Of which all this thing will just be 1 over 3 minus 1 over a 2. When we plug these limits, 3 is here and the 2 is here. And when we simplify this, we shall get a 1 over 3. And this is our solution. Thank you so much.